Today's a really good day. I think I'm having a really, really, really good day. It's not raining for one, that helps a lot. Let me get this shot set up. As you can see, I did get some of the shot already set up, which makes me super happy. There we go. Okay, and these dang mosquitoes are keeping me on my toes. So let's check the stream and see if we got good audio. Yeah, I knew that these things are putting this little bit of ash residue yuck on my screen. I need to buy a screen protector. That's what I need to do. Okay, let's check our audio. I'm so horrible at technology. There we go. And audio. Okay, we got Mr. Benny. Yay, hey Benny. I'm having a good day. I figured out my analytics. The month of May has a lull from last year on my long form videos. This is last year at this time, my videos performing well were all shorts. Thank goodness. My evergreen videos for the month of May last year underperformed. Thank goodness. So I think the month of May is the month that I'm going to reach 4,000 watch hours. As of now, I think I need, oh gosh, I think I need 160 watch hours to reach it. But I've been studying my analytics on studio.youtube.com. That's where I go and bring everything up on my tablet. Okay, let's light another torch. I also have tiki torches that I like to burn diesel in because mosquitoes hate that too. So I'm just tired of waiting for the mosquitoes to not hatch anymore, because they're going to still be hatching whilst I try to annihilate them in my yard area. Okay, I'm using the table. Hopefully the wind will not blow, because I think I see, I need to put it this way. There we go. Okay, I think we got it. All right, time to work out. Got my coffee. Alrighty. And I didn't sleep well last night, guys. I had insomnia. Bad case of insomnia. Really, really bad case of insomnia. Oh, goodness. So I woke up at 2 a.m. after getting maybe, I want to say I got, how much sleep? Maybe I got, wow, it looks like the tablet is on fire, like the fire's under the tablet. That is epic. I love that shot. Anyway, I think I got max 2-ish hours, maybe 3, and I was wide awake. Do y'all get insomnia ever? I sure get it bad. So I just stayed awake, and then at 6 when the alarm went off for my husband, hi from London. I got up and made coffee, but got tired and ended up taking a nap for another 2 hours, or 3 hours. So I'm awake, not dragging. So we have BOD89, hi from London. London is one of my favorite places to go. I sure do like London. I made coffee to drink with you all. Yay! Awesome sauce, Benny. Cheers, mate. Yes, cheers, mate. In London. Yeah, London is one of my favorite places to go. I attended Richmond College in London in 1985, long time ago. Elena. Oh, I'm curious. Oh, Elena's doing that same joke. Benny got to it though. Zion Marty, that's a cool username. And it's just blank, but howdy, Mount Zion Marty. Elena. Yeah, Elena, Benny got to you. Lol. Oh, goodness. Yeah, Benny's jumping on moderating. Welcome, Elena. The bear's in front of me, actually, Elena. See it right there. That's the bear. Look for moose. This is where moose come. Bigfoot, that would be my husband. He's got a Bigfoot. He's not home yet. Benny, I didn't know if you wanted that in your chat. Oh, no worries, Benny. I've had somebody used that one before. Was it you, Elena, that did that before? Yeah. So it's nice to have people chatting though. Get some new people. So everybody's welcome. It's your first time here. Okay, Elena. Elaine, I want to say Elaine Ga, but I just want to say Elena. Yeah. Where are you to us from, Elena? All are welcome here. Everybody. Alenga. Yes, Alenga. Alenga. Okay, I'll say it that way. I like to get to know everybody that comes on here and types chat. And I like to try to memorize your usernames. That helps me a lot to say welcome back when you do come back. Ah, Nunavut, Canada. Awesome. I'm in North Pole, Alaska. I'm just below the Arctic Circle. Nunavut. I've always wanted to go there. Are you indigenous? See, let's see. Here we say, are you native? Where's your village? That's what we say in Alaska. That's cool. Blast radius. I see a bad moon rising here. That's right. The new moon is coming, right? Fire bird, fire bad, blast radius. Benny, Katie knows who I am. Yes, most definitely, Betty. Alenga. I'm half Inuit. I'm part Inupiaq. Cool. I'm so happy. Nabil. Hey, Nabil. My mom's Inuit. Iqaluit. 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 Like Iqaluit. I have a hard time saying some of them. But yes, my village is closer to the western part of Alaska. The village of Chinook, Gullivan, Alaska, next to Nome. Wales, Nome, St. Michael's, Gullivan. Yeah, that is super cool. Awesome, Benny, heart. Yes, we have a fellow cousin. That's what we say here. Everybody's a cousin. Studying mature lady, says Chris Court. Oh yes, I'm a grandma too, so I have to be mature for my grandbabies. Let's see. Blast radius, fire bad. What's the temperature in Fahrenheit where I'm at? It's just below 60s. We're like in the 50s, low 50s. So this is to keep the mosquitoes away, because we have bad mosquitoes in Alaska. Alenga, have you been to the Yukon Territory? Because that's my favorite part of Canada. I love it there. Catboy 9000 and cake. That is a cool username. What am I watching? Without context, this is so random. This is how we roll in Alaska. Go outside, get some fresh air, kill the mosquitoes with the citronella candles, let the bear do the talking, and then let grandma over here drink her coffee and chat with you whilst exercising. It's called multitasking. Catboy 9000 and cake. Man, some of these usernames are really cool. Barrel Maddie, hey. Blast radius. This is cool because every time I think of Alaska, I think of white land where nothing grows. Exactly. Our snow has just melted and we are having our leaves starting to bloom. These little buds of green leaves are starting to grow. And by next week, there'll be more green behind me. And then I got to rake up all these leaves too, because these leaves are dead from last year. So yeah, this is what central Alaska looks like in a sense. Birch trees, cottonwood trees, and evergreen trees. But we are just below the tundra line. So I hope Bear doesn't get burnt from the candle. Oh well. Let's see. Toff Rising. I approve. Oh, awesome. What part of Alaska? Toff asks. North Pole, Alaska, just next to Fairbanks, Alaska. Catboy says, okay, sounds fun. I'll have fun. Thank you, Catboy. I'm having some fun here. Getting exercise. Need to get a little fit. Get ready for the summer. I have the same candles, Barrel Maddie says. Yes, aren't they great? They make the mosquitoes go bye-bye. So when these burn out, I'll get my tiki torches out and burn diesel fuel in them. That always makes it so mosquitoes hate coming around. Tough Rising says north or south of Fairbanks. Mosquito. I am in North Pole, which is east of Fairbanks. So North Pole is about what, 10, 12 miles outside of Fairbanks. And we got Mr. Benny, who's also in North Pole. Have a handful of people in North Pole that come on the live stream. Let's see. Lila 515 has a blank. Benny, yes, my neighbor. Gonna listen to something. Thought I heard somebody pounding on something. Mosquitoes. Yeah, as soon as I start pedaling. Trying to see. I never looked for bears. I mean, moose. I always forget to do that when I come out here. That don't look like it over there. What is that? Somebody put something over there. I still have to go explore that tree that fell down. Huh. Interesting. I think it's my bicycle's echoing off the mailbox because I put the bear on the mailbox. Oh well, you got crazy views yesterday. Yes, I did. Oh my gosh. I got 25 watch hours off of that live stream. I was like, great, because the first week of May last year, I have to beat out like 20-something hours of watch time from last year. So it was great to get that so that the rest of May, I can just, I keep smelling weird things. I'm sorry, the rest of May, I think I'll get the final bit of watch hours that I need. Like I said, I think I need like 100 and 100, I'm trying to do the maths. 160 watch hours I need to get to the 4,000. And I think I finally can make it since I don't have last year's dragging me down so much. So yeah, it's exciting when I finally can hit that spot and I can just relax and just keep doing what I do, because that's what I did with the subscribers. Last year at this time, I didn't have 2,400 something subscribers. I had like 600 and I was trying to get to 1,000. So I was doing lots of shorts because I like shorts. I like making shorts. And what happened was that's how I got my subscribers. So by July, what was it, 5th, I finally hit my 1,000 subscribers. And then I could just relax on that. Then I focused on watch hours. And then I learned the hard way that shorts don't count towards that. Tough Rising sounds nice, looks nice. More trees than people, like Mother Nature intended. Exactly. Our population is very, very, very low in Alaska. Something I like immensely. You can just have all the space here you want. The roads are wide. We're not squished in. It's nice. I like it. Carol Maddie just got 25 more chickens today. Holy cow. That's cool. Raising chickens is really fun to do, but I don't like harvesting the chickens. I only want the eggs. I don't like the other part of actually eating the chicken, but that's part of life. So I get close to the animals that I raise. So, Betty vibes. A small tree fell down yesterday morning from the wind. It was epic. I was outside when it happened. Cool. Yeah, this tree was falling over a couple times. So the Christmas tree. So I finally just zip tied it, not zip tied it, but twist tied it on there. Oh, it's too bad, Betty, if you'd gotten video footage of a tree falling. That would have been cool. And then you can make a video like Does a tree make a sound in the forest when it falls if nobody's there to hear it? I love that analogy. Let's see. Tough Rising says, dude, I like your videos. It's so desolate out there. Are you guys self-sufficient? No, not self-sufficient, but I have been raised in that way to where I see how it's possible. Mosquitoes. Like, I did live off grid in Alaska as a kid for a while. And, we still went to the grocery store, but it is easy up here to, if you have to make the switch, you can make the switch to be more self-sufficient. I do like to pick a lot of berries in the summer, freeze them. But if I had to be self-sufficient twice, once as a kid I lived off grid, and once as an adult I lived off of grid, utilizing a generator whenever I needed to use power. So, nope, at North Pole, I go to a grocery store. We're very remote. We're the northernmost everything pretty much when it comes to the fast food restaurants, grocery stores, and chains like that. Everything north of us, except for Nome, Alaska, they do have a Subway. And Barrow, I don't think they have fast food chains up there. So we're the last ditch stop for all that kind of stuff. I like that our population is small here in Fairbanks, North Pole. But we do have a lot of military. So that keeps our population kind of nice level so that our economy up here is thriving. Let's see. It was skinny but kind of tall. Oh, the tree. Yeah. It's weird when they fall. We had one fall and hit our house a few years back, maybe 5 years ago. It messed up our gutter, but that was about it. Then he says, hi, yeah, talk about the shorts watch hours, lol. I thought I was going to get 50 hours of watch time for my shorts, so you said something yesterday. Yes. I was going through my analytics from last year in May, and it's short watch hours counted. I was like, wow, I got 78 watch hours on this one video, and it's a short. One of my recent shorts has already gotten 84 watch hours. I forget which one it is, but I get a lot of watch hours on my shorts, but they don't go towards the 4,000. Oh well. We got Tom. Hey yo, Tom, how's it going? How's it going for you? It's going good for me. I'm keeping the mosquitoes away with my citronella candles. Bear's doing his job, and I'm doing my exercycling. Hope you're doing good, Mr. Tom. And we got somebody in London that was on here earlier. Let's see, who was it? BOD 89. First person on here. You missed the live stream yesterday, Tom, where there were a total of 4,400 something, almost 4,500 people clicked on the live stream. It's crazy. Today it seems a little bit more not. And it rained yesterday, so to get the umbrella out. Benny, do you have a chainsaw, and has your dad taught you how to use it? Cutting up that tree that fell. Benny says, I took a video of it after it fell, but didn't get it falling. Let's see. Tom, I love the perspective. Looks like cooking the tablet with the mosquito candle. I know, doesn't it? It looks like it's too close, dangerously close. I made my mom's chicken soup for the first time in my new place. Awesome. Real all-day cooking. I'm back in my element. Awesome sauce. That is so much better to hear. Yes, when you start cooking in your home, it feels more like home. Benny. Yeah, we have a chainsaw, but I don't know how to use it. Okay. Yeah, I learned how to use a chainsaw when I was 10, and I had a chainsaw, but they scared me. So I like hand saws, but now also I have a power saw. I've learned a lot more. I've gotten more confidence with using saws. I always make sure I have the safety goggles on. My hands, make sure they're not getting near the saws, because my great grandpa, he worked in wood a lot and he had missing fingers from accidents. That always stuck with me. 10. That's really young. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it is. It was kind of normal though, because it was out at Salcha. That's when I lived out at Salcha in Harding Lake. I went to Salcha Elementary and then Eielson Junior High School. And we were clearing land out at Salcha, putting a house on it and all that. And that's big house, huge generator. My dad put in a well. It was pretty fun, but we had to do a lot of clearing. So all of us got chainsaws, and I had a 10-inch chainsaw. And I used it a bit. I had fun. But yeah, I never got proficient at it. And now my husband, he's a chainsaw guy. He's a chainsaw expert. He can build them, break them apart, all that kind of stuff. He used to work with chainsaws, with Stihl Chainsaw Company. So I leave it all to him for chainsaws. Power saws, jigsaws, hand saws, I'm fine with those. I like all those things. Benny says, yeah, my great grandpa almost lost his leg using a chainsaw. His leg was barely hanging on and he was able to keep his leg. Woo, goodness. Yes. That is, it's so possible to do that. Yes, because it just takes one little trip, one little accident, and woo, yep, those things are powerful. Go, go, Katie Rangers. Power Ranger, Katie Ranger. That's funny. I always try to think of inspiration of what I'm going to title everything for each day's exercise. Since I stopped doing the sticky notes, day something, day something, day something, because I was having a hard time keeping up with the numbers. So then I started having more fun with coming up with fun little titles. And usually I'll start thinking about like the night before or in the morning when I'm having my coffee. I'll try to think of what do I want to say for my opening and what do I want my opening picture to be. So that's always kind of fun. I'm going to zoom the shot in a little bit more because I did that yesterday and it was quite fun. I'm kind of tired because, like I said, I had insomnia hit me really hard last night. Ooh, that's too close. Oh, come on, mosquitoes, don't bite me. I know like the mosquito. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. I think that's good. There. See that flame? Keep those mosquitoes away. Make my life better. Okay. Yes. So yesterday I zoomed it in too, and I liked how the flame looked like it was right there under the tablet. But it's about 4 to 4 feet away with this perspective. I do want to try to do a whatchamacall. I want to try to do a 5K run. Trot, I'll call it 5K trot. Hey, Precious Light. We welcome you to tell us how your day is. Because unconditionally, okay. How are you doing, Precious Light? We're not doing the preaching thing. Precious Light, we really want to know how your day is going, what you do in your life outside of your favorite topic. There's got to be more to you, Precious. Yes, exactly. Okay. Precious Light, we're really trying hard to be very unconditionally accepting of everyone on here. Hey, Zane. How you doing? Welcome back again. Crisco's Country Life. Hi, everyone. That's a cool username. That's awesome. Okay, well, we know that you're religious, Precious Light, but what do you do with your days? Who are you in life on this planet? What are the... Oh, you're from Louisiana, Crisco Country Life. Awesome sauce. Welcome from Louisiana. Well, the Lord's work doesn't pay the bills fully, so you could talk more about other stuff, Precious Light. Crisco says, I'm a streamer too. Awesome, Crisco. Hey, Maggie Ortiz, welcome back. Hi! New sub. Thank you, Crisco. Awesome sauce. Maggie Ortiz. Yes, remember you? Of course I do. I try to remember everybody. That's why I like reading everybody's comments out loud. And Zane's from Texas. Okay, Precious Light, we are really trying hard to get you to be yeah, thank you, Benny. We are trying so preciously hard to get Precious to participate in the community without preaching. Crisco, the weather looks nice here. Yes, it's very nice here. Very, very, very nice. We are enjoying it thoroughly. The snow's melted. The big, huge snow mounds are almost done melting. A little bit more, another week or so. Yes, I know, Tom. Precious refuses to politely talk about anything else but preaching. I think that is something to be frowned upon in a sense. Because the Lord says there's a time and place for everything. Saith the Lord. Saith the good book. There is a time and place for everything. It's healthy to talk about. Let's see. Crisco, hi, Zane, Maggie. It looks like there is less snow from last snow. Yes, we had a little bit less snow this year, I think, than last year, which is great. We're all children of God, if we want to generalize and get vague. But Precious Light, let's talk about other things. We keep trying to give you chances. Crisco, I had a girlfriend named Precious. My grandma had a dog named Precious, a little poodle, and her name was Precious. We're all precious, exactly. Reva Reveals, how are you, Katie? I'm doing great. How are you doing? The snow is gone. Welcome to the channel. I hope everybody is having a great day. I hope. Here in Alaska, we are enjoying the switchover of winter to spring. And since I'm in the center of Alaska, further north, they still got snow to melt. But everything from this region south is all melting. And it's super, super nice. I see. How's the coffee? Is it coffee? Yes, this is coffee. It's my French roast coffee with French vanilla creamer. These are to keep the mosquitoes away. They are citronella candles. And they are keeping the mosquitoes from biting me because I was getting tired of putting on that Alaska perfume, the bug spray, because the mosquitoes have been thriving lately. Benny's having a great day. Woo! I am so happy. I gotta see. Oh, Precious. Oh, goodness. Thank you, Benny. Tom Bear is saying, eek, fire. I know. It looks like, the way I placed the camera, it looks like the bear and the tablet are dangerously close to the fire, except there's depth here to where everything is far enough apart. Crisco, I'm having a cigar. You know, I think I've tried a cigar once, and I thought it was so horrible. And I couldn't comprehend people that, there we go. I couldn't comprehend people that like smoke cigars. There. Precious now has to listen because Precious just wants to keep preaching. Yeah, so we all love talking about religion this much because we like to be respectful of everybody's beliefs. And we also like to talk about Crisco saying, hi, Precious. We tried and warned. I know, Benny. We tried. We give so many chances here, but we have to get stricter because it starts to get kind of insulting when we are being judged by a religious troll, is what I've heard the name is. But oh well. I'm confident in my heart, and I hope everybody else is confident in their heart with what they believe in. So that makes life easier to handle on live stream with folks that oh, bye, see ya. Having my oldest, not oldest, my middle stepson going to work. Let's see, not much else, Benny. I know, not much else to talk about when it's just so pigeonholed in a rut like that. Tom, theological debate is fun. That was not that. I know. Anyways, go, 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 go. I know it's fun to do theological debating, but not when it's just being preached and dictated and, you know, not even listening to what you're saying. It's like, ugh. Anyway, as Tom says, oh, Mud Luck. These usernames are cool. Hi. Oh, Mud Luck. I'm new here. What's going on? Just exercising, enjoying some fresh air, killing some mosquitoes with the candles, and having a good day. But I like your username. That's pretty cool. Alanga. You have any pets? Yes, I do. Mr. Charles! Charlie, Charlie, Charlie Wog! Charlie, Charlie! I have a little Australian terrier. Hi, baby boy! Hi! My little puppy. Okay, let's... Oh, Mudbuck. Nice. I'm glad to hear it, and thank you. I've had this name for ages. That's a cool username. Very creative. That's one thing I really like about YouTube, is you guys have some really cool usernames. Okay, let's go see Mr. Charlie Wog. Mr. Charles! Let's go see Mr. Charlie Wog. I got a lot of yard work to do. There's all the old firewood. There's Mr. Charlie Pants. There's my tiki torches. Hi, Mr. Charlie Pants. How you doing, baby? Do you miss your mommy? Yeah, you want me to hurry up and be done? Oh, he's feeling a lot better. And his surgical site is healing nicely. He didn't rip the stitches out. Thank goodness. We had to watch for that. Mr. Charles. And whenever I go outside now to work out, I bring him with me and put him outside because he can watch me. Right, Mr. Charlie? You're my baby. You're mama's baby. Yeah. Okay. You're going to help mama work out? Yeah? You're going to help mama more? Okay. Bye-bye, Mr. Charles. Keep watching. Oh, he's such a sweet pupper lupper. Okay, let's get back to exercising. Yeah, we're so glad that Mr. Charlie pulled through his surgery. He got himself into quite a little pinch, I tell ya. Quite a little pinch. Let's see, let's get the shot set back up. Ooh, that looks so cool. I love fire. My husband suggested having a campfire in front of my, whatchamacall, bicycle. Do that too. Okay, so you got to see how Mr. Charlie's doing. 21 we're watching. Wow. Let's see. Nice, I'm glad to hear it. And I think I had this name for ages. Says, oh, Mudluck, Alanga. I want to see him. And there he got to see him. Oh, Mudluck, cute puppy up. And too cute, says Alanga. He needs a brother, sister with all that space to play with. I think he's got run of the house and run of the yard, definitely. He just loves being the only pup. We do have a neighbor pup, and he likes to play with her. She's a little older gal. Little pup. But before we had Charlie, we had a dog just like him named Benji, who looked like Benji. And then we had to put Benji down because he was Very, very, very sick. He was about 12 years old. And then 5 months later, we got Mr. Charlie. And he's just a completely spastic, happy puppy that likes to eat shoes. And that's how he had to have an emergency surgery. He had a big chunk of shoe he had ingested, and it got stuck and started ripping open his intestines. So that's when I was in Ireland that happened. So it's like, oh, before I left, I noticed he had a fever. But yeah, let's see. 21, oh, cute, too cute. Brother, sisters. So is this your land? Oh, my luck. Yes, it is. I have an acre of land with a garage, a riverboat, house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vehicles on the driveway. I have a lot of kids. 4 kids. Yeah. But that's normal up here to have lots of vehicles, lots of land, lots of space. So yes, this is my property in North Pole. Now that the snow is going away, I see a lot of places I want to set up my shots because it's so much fun. But I do have to watch out for moose. Y'all know that. So moose are the most dangerous thing for me right here. Oh, let's see. Shovel. Tom says he looks 2 years younger. Yeah, Mr. Charlie Wog, my little baby boy. He's like, come on, Mom, get off the bicicleta, Mama. Tomorrow I need to do the shoveling of his yard because now he's feeling better to attack the shovels, Tom. Benny, and have fights with shovels. Yes, he hates shovels and rakes, and that's coming next. I gotta do that. Trevor, I'm tripping balls. What's going on here? It's a grandma exercising in Alaska, killing mosquitoes with those, and having the bear do all the work. Yeah, while I exercise and enjoying some fresh air and sharing it with you all and enjoying some coffee. Hoping you guys are enjoying some coffee too. Let's see. So welcome, Trevor. Oh, my luck. Wow, nice. Welcome, Trevor. I just got here too. Yoshi Jones says, you exercising so hard, you're catching fire, huh? Be careful. That's cool. Oh, my luck. She's exercising and she owns an acre of land in Alaska. What am I watching? I just told you, brother. Says, oh, my luck to Trevor. Oh, okay. Says Trevor, pull my plonker. That's so funny. I love these usernames. You've got to put in the hard work and graft to get to where you want to be and enjoy it. Exactly. You got to put in the work. You got to do that. I agree, pull my plonker. That's, you guys have got some really cool usernames. Yoshi Jones. Oh, wait. Oh, my look. What you tripping on, Trev? Yoshi Jones. Aren't moose kind of friendly, though, unless threatened? No, moose aren't friendly. They're curious. That's the best word. I'm in the UK, and I like moose, but we don't have them. Yes, moose are curious. They're not friendly. They're wild animals. If they feel threatened, they'll stomp you to death. They'll try to. They'll ram at you. They'll try to, get you. They don't bite you, but they stomp you and, use their rack to get at you. The mama bear, not mama bears, the mama moose with their babies, they'll just try to trample you. And poof, poof, they're very dangerous. Shroom, says Trevor. I don't know about that stuff. I've heard a little bit about it, but I'm not very well educated on that kind of stuff. Oh, my luck, nice. I'm also in the UK, Yoshi. Tom, Yoshi, and yeah, who else in the UK? We got some people in the UK now. Benny's enjoying his coffee. Yes, this is coffee time. Oh, mud luck. You know my pain of not owning any land then, Yoshi. Yeah, having land is nice. I like it. It's always really nice, the feeling of having your own land. And low taxes. Alaska is known for its low taxes. I have 2.5 acres, says Yoshi Jones. No moose, though. Haha. No, right here is where moose like to walk, on this path right here. And then they walk right down my driveway onto the road. Yay, new people. Yes, Benny, isn't it cool? I always get curious. Oh, Mudluck, you got it hidden because it was a naughty word. That's why. Yep. And I got nada. Oh, you got nothing. You got kind of nothing. Oh my luck. If I find moose, I'll trade you. I don't even like to eat moose. People hunt moose here, but I don't really like the moose meat. It's too, I don't know. I don't like bear meat or moose meat. That's just, I don't know. I guess I'm picky about that. I like halibut and salmon. That's what I like in Alaska, and king crab. That's, I guess I'm more of a seafood fish type person than meat. It's too gamey. If the moose meat's not prepared correctly, it's just But moose are gorgeous, beautiful animals. They're so tall, elegant, graceful, commanding as they walk down your driveway, and they let you know that they own your driveway and don't mess with them. Check on some of my shorts. You'll see where I've shot some videos of moose standing next to my pickup truck, trying to bring our garbage to the garbage cage. And a moose is standing right next to our pickup truck at the same height of our pickup truck. They're big, super big. Let's see, Yoshi, they are so big too, but aren't bears more of a threat than moose? Bears, yes, but bears don't like coming in this area where I'm at in North Pole. They are a little bit further out. That's where you have bears. So bears stay to their own areas, and the moose stay here. Moose are scared of bears, so I'd rather have a whole bunch of moose here than bears. There's a lot of areas though where bears are a huge problem in Alaska. So polar bears, grizzly bears, black bears. Let's see. Tom says kids on the chan, less. Oh yeah, swearing. Exactly, Tom. Yep, there's a rated G, grammar rated. Benny, please watch the bad words. Mudluck, thanks. VIP Tough, woo, welcome back. I like the fire, it creates nice scenery. Oh, thank you. And it also keeps these mosquitoes away. That's the reason for them. I gotta make sure I don't start a forest fire too, so. Oh, but welcome back, VIP. Yoshi, I'm a vegetarian. I love that. Magnificent creatures. Yes, moose are so pristine and gorgeous and commanding to look at. But like I said, very, very dangerous. Very dangerous. I've been this close to a moose, just like almost, because they're up here way tall, accidentally stumbling upon it. So I've had my moose encounters. And then in Anchorage, moose are everywhere. Down in Anchorage in the city, everywhere. Everywhere. In the city, you've got city moose. Fairbanks has city moose too. And then North Pole, they just like, you guys are living on my property is what the moose say. You'll have moose sleep in your yard even. It's bizarre. Let's see. And Benny says, oh, I made an account for StreamYard last night, Katie. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, whenever you want to get that going, just send me a message on YouTube, and I can go in and try to join the link that you put into the chat. It's pretty cool. I'm so glad you did that, Benny. Yoshi, oh, and then you and Dirtbike can wear your helmets, sort of be like Daft Punk, so you don't have your face, your image on the camera. That would be super cool. Yoshi, are they skittish or aggressive if you come across them? If you startle them and spook them, they might just do a stomp to feel it out. And you can tell because their hair raises on their mane. And they make aggressive sounds. But if you just stop, don't threaten them, and step back slowly, they'll leave you alone. Now the babies, that's a scary one. When the baby moose, you're between the baby moose and the mama moose, that's a bad situation. They'll make an aggression to go towards you and try to get you away. So they can be aggressive, or they can just be very calm and gentle and just say, hey, what's up? And you're like, hey, what's up? I'm not going to hurt you. Okay, I'm not going to hurt you either. All right, have a good day. And you slowly back up. And they slowly go on their way. They walk really slow when they don't feel threatened. And it's beautiful to watch, and it's beautiful to film too. Let's see, VIP Tough says they are citronella candles. Awesome. Yes, they are. They are keeping these mosquitoes away from me because I've been getting bit up, and I ran out of my Alaskan perfume, the mosquito spray. So I realized I had these candles. So yesterday I lit them, and now I'm not getting bit. Benny says, yes, haha. Yoshi Jones says, sorry if that's a silly question, but we don't really have big animals in the UK. No worries. I get asked a lot about the animals here. I don't think I've ever even seen a photo of a baby moose. Maybe that's why, lol. Yeah, baby moose, they have very long legs, and they can be, pretty tall, pretty tall, because their legs are so long. And then the junior mooses, they start straying away from their moms. And you see a lot of those in Anchorage. They try to walk into hotels. I have some hotel footage of the junior sized moose walking through the parking lot, coming up to the hotel door entrance on the side door. That's crazy. Just crazy. Tom says, similar with cows in fields. Benny says, I have neighbors that recently moved in, and they are so dumb. What do they do, Benny? What do they do to the moose? Try to feed it and pet it? Tom says, make sure they know you aren't a threat and gently get away. Yes, that's what you got to do. Yoshi says, bless them. Haha. Yes, I love moose, but I am also very much aware of the danger that they pose. Bears, I've always said I hate bears. I'm terrified of bears. Polar bears are the worst because we are food to them, and they will eat you. And it's just, I don't like polar bears the most, and then grizzly bears, then black bears. VIP, hey, I made an account for StreamYard, but I haven't figured it out yet. I thought it would be simple, but no. I know, same here. That's why I said, hey, Benny, how about you set it up? You guys get the watch hours. I don't want to set it up, so I get the watch hours. I mean, you guys are already helping me far and above. I'd rather help you guys with your watch hours. So set up the StreamYard. So yeah, between VIP Tough and Benny, you guys maybe could figure it out. Benny says, so there's a family that lives in my street, and they have a teenage kid that has a loud truck, and he drifts it back in our street and does burnouts on the public road. I hate when people do that. That's pooey. Tom, I like that word. That's pooey. That's great. That's pooey. I gotta use that word. Benny says, and he has friends with the same trucks, and they are all so stupid. They just did a burnout in the road. I've been looking for those burnouts. I always wonder when I see those, like, who has the time to do that kind of stuff? And then, the police will hear it and come and get you. I don't know. Yoshi says, aren't bears just scavengers? But I imagine polar bears may be a little different as they don't have any options. Yeah, the polar bears are all over the coastline of Alaska, on down, not the southern part, coastal parts. Wait. I can't remember if they are in the Aleutian chain. They like the colder areas. All Alaska's cold, but polar bears will literally hunt you to eat you. You are food. You're easy food too. Seals, walruses. I like to eat all that kind of stuff. And grizzly bears, black bears, if you upset them, they'll kill you and eat you. If you startle a bear, they'll attack. It's hard to walk away from a bear and not spook it to where it's going to react. bears just scare the bejesus out of me. And down in Eagle River in Anchorage, there's lots of stories. Military personnel person got eaten by a bear outside the base. People running on the trails, hiking with their dogs. And yeah, a lot of stories of people being attacked by the bears. A lot of bears like to go into the garbage too. So they come into towns like Anchorage. Well, the Kodiak bears are on Kodiak. Juneau, they get bears in the town trying to get into the garbage. Oh, but oh well. I'm just glad bears are a little bit further out. They don't like coming in this area. Let's see. And Benny says, yeah, and ruin your truck tires. I know. It just kills the truck tires completely. I know. Yoshi, so grizzlies, if they are intimidated, they will attack, but polar bears don't care. Yeah, polar bears don't care. If you're walking down the street, they're going to get you. If you're walking on the beach, they're going to get you. You're food. You're fair game. And it makes sense because we're in their land. This place is full of wildlife. So yeah, bears are, it's like you're a walking 7-Eleven. You're a snack. They're going to get you. Grizzlies have a temper. And I think black bears are a little bit more, not temper. I think they're just a pain. I don't know. It's like, this is just based on things that I've experienced and memories of. Bears will stalk you. So that's why you'll hear me stop. If I hear certain sounds, I'm listening for a moose, because moose like to just walk right here. Over there. Moose they love to walk over here. But if I were somewhere else like Eagle River, I'd be listening for bears. Eagle River is just outside of Anchorage. Oh, and squirrels too. I get a lot of squirrels getting naughty over here. And Yoshi asked, do you have other dangerous animals like snakes or spiders? No, we don't have snakes. We don't have spiders. Well, we have spiders, but they're just, annoying spiders. They eat mosquitoes, so that's good. They have a purpose. We have fox, lynx. Badgers can sometimes get nasty. Yeah, fox, lynx. What are the other ones? Wolves. What's the other predators? See, that's why I like Adak, Alaska, going down there. There's no predators there, just caribou and birds. So I didn't have to worry about bears there. And squirrels, yes. Tom says, squirrels are a nuisance. They just are a nuisance. I'll go around, find squirrel nests where they've gotten the lint for my dryer area, the outside dryer thing. They've gotten the lint to make their nests. And I don't mess up the nests because I think, well, that's pretty creative, squirrel. So, let's see. Squirrel. Benny says, I'll see if I can get a video of the marks that he just left. Cool. Yes, do that. And post it on my outdoor channel. Yes, Benny, do that. VIP says, have you ever tried to use StreamYard or Prism? I tried a little bit. I participated on a StreamYard live stream, and I thought it was pretty cool. That's why I suggested to Benny or anybody else who wants to set it up and try it, go for it, because I'm horrible at setting stuff up like that, and I don't want the watch hours. I want you guys to get the watch hours, and I'll happily participate, joining in the stream and try to help bring my audience to your guys' audience. Because my channel's, healthy and growing, and it's my goal to help other people out there to have their channels be healthy and growing too, which means I have to think about you guys, not myself. All I have to do is get on the exercise bike and exercise. And then what comes, comes. What happens, happens. Let's see. Yoshi says, do you have cougars? No cougars. No cougars. Thank goodness. Some things we don't need to have. No cougars, but there are the wolves, the bears, the moose, the lynx, the walruses can be pretty aggressive too with their tusks. But, and we have no penguins. Those are south, the Antarctica. That's where penguins are at. We have puffins that look like penguins, but they're not penguins. Tom said, I like the ADAC shorts. They're great. Oh, thank you. I still have a lot more ADAC stuff to put out. I uploaded my son's footage, and I'm going through it trying to figure out how to keep posting more videos. I have so much footage that I haven't posted. That's why I like doing live streams, and I was so happy that ADAC had a super good live stream signal, except for the nuclear warhead facility. That's where my signal just dived. So, big surprise. Woo! It was spooky. I do plan to go back to ADAC though when it's all green. So probably August, because I want to be there when the military goes back in there to do some northern exercises, Pacific Rim Northern exercises or something. ADAC is participating. And so the 11th Air Force is going to be in there doing some practicing, which is super cool. I'm excited about that. I think they're going to be flying F-15Es. I'm not really excited about that because, you know, I really love aviation. That's a given though, right? Oh, let's see. Where was I? Oh, thank you, Tom, about the shorts. And then Benny with the hearts. Oh, Yoshi, I subscribed. I'm interested in your life up in Alaska. Oh, thank you, Yoshi. That's super kind of you. Awesome sauce. Yes, I appreciate everybody that subscribes and is curious about my content. A lot of you guys help me to figure out things to post because of your curiosity. So you guys help in so many ways. Oh, let's see. Sir Smokes says, love me some little puffins. Yes, welcome back, Sir Smokes. Oh, puffins, says Yoshi. VIP, yes, that's what I was trying to do, but the software is not cooperating. I know, I'm horrible at all that kind of stuff, so I just walked away trying to figure it out. But I know, like, my son could figure it out, my husband could probably figure it out. But like I said, it's something that I don't want to use. I'd rather participate on your guys' live stream to give you guys the watch hours. Your videos are quite interesting. Oh, thank you, VIP. I love putting videos out that make me happy, that I would want to watch. And that's always been my goal, is to try to do that. So thank you. Oh, Mudluck, I'm back. Welcome back, Mudluck. I've been on a journey. This is my first time on YouTube live. It's a wild, wild west out there. What the golly gosh is going on with some people? Oh my golly gosh. I've been going 10 minutes and I've seen some things. I know, isn't that crazy? I've done that. I'm a grandma and a mom to 4. I'm a grandma to 2 grandbabies and a mom to 4. And there's some weird stuff out there. And I have scrolled, you know, on YouTube lives, and I'm like, that's bizarre. Wow. So it's kind of nice that we have this fun little community, this safe bubble where we're all protected by really nice people, and we could just have nice, normal conversation where everybody's welcome. And I like that. This is a nice, safe place. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad that you feel that, because we have young people on here, sometimes as young as 6 years old. And me being a grandma, I need to set a good example on here for everybody to have just good content and good quality comments and good interaction, good conversations. It's nice. I like it. And then this helps me so much with the exercising, because that's like something that's got to be done. And this helps others to feel motivated to go outside, get a little exercise, take a walk. Let's see, Brianna. Hello, Katie. Hello, Brianna. Welcome. Good to have you back. Tom, welcome to the nicest place on the internet. Yes, Tom is the slogan hero. We need to trademark all of Tom's slogans. He's a slogan maker. That would make a really good thing on top of the banner. Welcome to the nicest place on the internet. Oh, that's, and then Team Go North Pole, Team Go Go Go, Team North Pole, or something like that. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Mudluck, it was so odd and so varied. Yes, this is a safe bubble. You're doing a great job. I've got a lot of respect for it. Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me. Like I said, I am a grandma, so it's important for me to set a good example, because all of my channel is devoted to putting my life out there for my great-grandkids, great-great-grandkids, and so on, so they can know who I was. And to help my mental health of balancing medical stuff with keeping a good frame of mind and exercise. All of the above. A gobbledygook of goodness. Yeah, there we go. We got to keep up. 22 people on here. Oh my golly gosh. Yoshi says, how close is Alaska to North Pole? Asking as an ignorant British person. North Pole, Alaska is actually a town. It's right next to Fairbanks, Alaska, in the interior of Alaska, just below the Arctic Circle. So if you type in North Pole, Alaska, you'll see that everything has a Christmas theme here year round. But we're just right outside the second biggest town city in Alaska, which is Fairbanks. So we get the best of both worlds. So when we say we're going to go into town, that means we're going into Fairbanks. It's like a 15-minute drive. Uh-oh. Fire. Fire, fire, fire. We got fire. Okay, I gotta stomp it out. Come on. There, I got it out. Ah, we want a forest fire. Little piece of the wick fell. Okay. Let's see. Look at the channel. Look at the nice place. Good. It's a berry. It's a bubble. Tom S says, Brianna. Oh my God. Sorry for my cursing in that case. Oh, no worries. No worries. Everybody on here for moderating gives everybody chances. So we don't just boot people out for no reason or quickly. We like to give everybody chances. Tom, you hear that? You hear it? You hear it? You hear it? Okay, we gotta. Here it comes. He's home. Challenger's home. Let's go give my Schmoopy a welcome home really, really quick. My Schmoopy poopy. There's Mr. Patrick. Hey, how you do?
My Schmoopy poopy.
Oh, your Schmoopy's coming over. Ah, cool. Everything's happening now, guys. Okay, there we go. Say hi to my Schmoopy. I know, because everybody's arriving right now. Hi, Schmoopy poopy.
Hello.
Oh, you got me something. Hi.
Like a fish.
Yay! I got a kiss from my Schmoopy poopy.
Yeah, don't run off.
Oh, he said don't run off. Hey, I got Kenya. Thank you. All right. I had to turn the camera around so Tom could see the beast. So nice having the Dodge Challenger out of the garage. He got me Kenya, my favorite. Huh? Ah, yes. Okay. I got Kenya. The hound is outside. There, you guys got to see what it's like, a piece of life in Alaska here. Oh, I'll just put the Kenya down. Okay. Let's see. Let's get it back to a little bit of exercise. I am a sucker for chocolate. I absolutely. Oh, one of the candles burned out. Oh, well. Okay, there we go. Now let's catch up on the whatchamacalls. Okay. That way, you guys, some of the new people could see a little bit of slice of life of how you see this wooded shot right here, but then I just turned the camera around and, you know, there's all these cars, a subdivision, other things happen, neighbor kids. We had a lot happening there. Whoopsie. Need to tilt the camera up because my head's chopped off. There we go. That'll work. A little bit burr today, but it's nice to have no snow. Okay, let's catch up on the comments because you know me. If you guys type a comment, I show respect and read it out loud. You give me your time, I give you mine. Here we go. Let's see, next place to Earth. We need to get merch and a slogan. Go, 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 Team North Pole. I know, Benny. I was looking at that on the, if anybody can figure out how to do that on the merchandise on YouTube, I can enable it, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do the merch. Oh, well. Maybe I'll just make the shirts myself and then kind of do them myself, since I'd probably only sell 4 t-shirts. Oh, my luck. I've said, why not? Oh, cool. Constantine. Where's tires? Hello, Constantine. Constantine. Ah, neighbor children coming home from school. Constantine. Yay, I can read Russian. I'm so happy. Where's tires? Oh, tires on the bicicleta. It's a stationary bike because the live stream signal in North Pole and Fairbanks area is really, really bad. So I started doing my exercise on lockdown equipment. So that was the solution to my problem. Because live streaming forces me to exercise. If I so I've committed to live streaming every day. And that means I exercise every day. Now, I do have days where I travel and I'm not exercising, or days where I'm sick and I'm not exercising. So, but for the most part, live streams have saved me. So finding a way to live stream with a good signal, staying near my house on the lockdown equipment was the solution. VIP says, however, you made me a bit nervous regarding the abandoned buildings. They are dark and a bit scary. I know. They were so dark and spooky. I needed to have a proper mask on and more lights and better boots. Not just tennis shoes, but boots. I am going back and I'm excited to go back and explore more. But I'll be ready this next time. So, and it's easier for me to be more relaxed. Mosquitoes, because I know there's no bears on the island of Adak, and there's no wolves, there's no lynx, no predators. The only thing I have to watch out for are rats, birds, and caribou. That's it. So Adak is wonderful for me. Let's see. Constantine says, hi, Jack. No, hi, Jack. I'm wondering if English is translating decently here. But welcome, Constantine. Then he says, good idea. Make shirts that say North Pole Katie. Make anything possible. Then under it, have it say, go, 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 Team North Pole. Awesome. Yes. If I do a 5K run this year, I should have one of those, or 2 or 3. Yes. That'd be fun, Benny. Let's do a 5K run. Trot, slow, trot, jog together. I've already met your dad, so they already know I'm safe. VIP, Smokey the Bear, only you can prevent forest fires. Yes, that's what I just did right there. It was starting to want to do its naughty thing. Tom, it's a beast. Yes. The Dodge Challenger is the beast. Funny vibes. Camera is angled too far down. Oh, you guys couldn't see. I'm sorry. Oh well. VIP, I would buy a t-shirt. Oh, cool. Well, you guys tell me what kind of t-shirt you would buy, and I'll try to create it. You are a great inspiration. Aw, thank you. You guys are the ones that is giving out the inspiration, which is cool, because if I'm inspiring you and you're inspiring me, that's like, woo, perfect. That's like full circle. That's like Awesome sauce. Oh, but thank you, everybody. Rodney and Melissa, hello. You've been here before, haven't you? Welcome back. I'm pretty sure you've been here before. Benny, haha, yes, that would be awesome. Yes. Yeah, try to, let's see. Trying to think. Actually, let's see. I'm still trying to figure out YouTube. I let my P.O. box go because I got mail once there. Let's see. Benny says, I know how to create some sort of. If you want me to make a video on how to create your own merch, I could. Awesome. Cool. Thank you, Benny. That would be so helpful. Sly Fox UK, do a really. You know I will. You know it. I will. Okay, here I go. I did this last year. Ugh. Okay, I'm trying, but I'm failing. I got too much stuff. I'm balancing my coffee, my tablet. Those are my grandma wheelies. But I like that username, Sly Fox UK. That's cool. Where am I? VIP 5K run sounds like a good idea. Yes, I like 5K. It's the perfect distance, I think. I used to ski 5K cross-country ski races in high school. I always liked that distance. Benny, you just have to make your own logo or words. Well, Tom is like spot on top of it with the words. That is for golly gosh darn sure. Yeah, I got to work on that. Logos and stuff. Benny, yes, doing the 5K would be so much fun. I know. I'd slow you down. Like, come on, Grandma, get it going. I'd be like, I'm coming. I'm going. Sly Fox UK hearts. 4 o'clock Alaska time. You know what that means, y'all? 4 o'clock. Time for medication. Transplant life. Okay, my phone's gonna die soon too. It's been doing that. Let's dim the camera so it lasts longer. Yeah, okay, we dimmed the image because my camera died on yesterday's live stream. I forget how long I went. I think it was an hour 20. The camera is like, nope, I'm tired, says the camera. Mosquitoes are starting to come in here and get me. Let's see. Since this one burnt out, I think the mosquitoes are wanting to come around a lot more. Let's get this one lit. Mosquitoes, stop biting me. Come on, light. I want it light. Oh, because it's at the stick part. The wick is done. That's why. I was like, why won't it light? The stick and the wick. Okay, here we go. Let's go. All right. So Benny says, just need to talk to my parents and let me. Lol. 5K is what? 3 miles? It's about 3 miles, yeah. Yeah, they do have the North Pole Firecracker 5K run. I shot the video of it last year. But they do have them out here in North Pole. I agree, says VIP. And Sly Fox says, do you also do this whilst doing desk work? I don't do desk work. I'm retired, thank goodness. I thought about getting one of those low intensity treadmills. Yes, go for it. I was thinking of getting one too and having it outside next to my Nordic track, Sly Fox UK. I might as well show you the rest of the workout equipment. Over here is my Nordic track. So let's get this shot reset. There we go. So yeah, I wanted to put a low impact treadmill out here too. I've been thinking about that, but I don't want to buy it. And coming up now, we have the really free market where everybody brings all their spring cleaning stuff to this parking lot at the university. And at a certain time, it's like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, and you take whatever you want. That's where I got this exercise bike last year. So I want to get more. And I'm hoping to find a low impact treadmill. Everything's free. It's called a really free market. So let's see. But I don't like to work out while trying to think, writing things, editing things. But doing this, where I'm just talking, I'm not even realizing I'm exercising, because my husband's always said when I'm not talking, there's something wrong. I'm, ma'am, talk a lot. If I could have my Inupiaq name changed, it would be Katie Talks a Lot. That's what I do. Let's see. And Benny says, "Ah, stop it. I wouldn't do that to you, lol. I would walk/run your pace." Nice gazebo and equipment, Sly Fox says. Yes, the gazebo thing was free at the dump, because this is like a no excuse type daily workout thing. If I have excuses, that means other people would have excuses. So I tried to do where there's no excuse. I have cover, because last year when I started this, I would use umbrellas when it rained. And then for winter, I saw this at the dump and I brought it here. I have to fix it though. The tarp is starting to really fall off and blow off. It survived winter, so that's good. But gift of the gab, yes. I talk a lot. The only time I'm not talking is when I'm editing or watching something on YouTube or a movie or something. Ah, goodness gracious. Sly Fox. Too right. Tom feel like she should be a radio presenter. That's kind of cute. Because oh, Benny's outside riding his bike in his neighborhood. Hi, Benny. That'd be so cool if you rode your bike down my road. Yeah, for the World Eskimo Indian Olympics, I covered that last year just as an outside person, not official press or anything. And I didn't know the athletes' names. And all I did was just yap, 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 talk, 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 talk about the event and about the meaning of the events for the native games. And I talked 5 hours. The longest stream was 5 hours because I was live streaming. Benny's, haha, I know, right? I know. I was like, hey, Benny. Yeah, it's too bad. I think your subdivision neighborhood's a little bit further away from mine. Benny, I need to email you to see exactly where you live to see how close we are. I know, I think from basically where you were riding your dirt bike when you were doing the GoPro, I think, yeah, I'm closer to Pikachu than Pikachu and I are nearly neighbors. If that helps. And I think you're further away from us towards North Pole. Because Badger Gas is something that Pikachu and I are kind of close to. And you said you're about 5 minutes away from it. We're a little bit closer. Yeah, email me at northpolekatie@yahoo.com, all lowercase. Sly Fox, UK, haha, you could do the 5K and accost people with a microphone. Yes. Hi, my name is Katie from Team North Pole. Go, go, go. How are you feeling today? Yeah. The problem with live streaming in Fairbanks and North Pole is the signal is hit and miss. It's so frustrating. Definitely hit and miss. How long have I been exercising? I'm just like on a roll. I'm getting kind of tired. I can't tell how long I've been doing this. It'll say on the phone. Yesterday I went until it died. The phone died. Maybe that's what I gotta do here. Maybe that should be like the standard. I exercise until the phone dies. Let's see. Okay, make the image brighter. Oh, wow. Yeah, hour 20. And how much battery? I have 13% left on the phone. Wow. Okay, so I think I might need to get a new phone, guys. I really do. Because my son and I have the same phone, a Google Pixel 6. And I love them because they're paid for. I hate the 3-year payment plan. But you look like Obama. How would I look like Obama? I know that Obama is from Hawaii. I lived in Hawaii. I got a Hawaii shirt, Maui. Oh my goodness, Mr. Palad. My goodness. Naughty, naughty. Oh, I'm a grandma. Shame on you. My goodness. Whoa, I know, Benny. No words. I know. Crazy. To a grandma. Oh, well, it's a safe community. Put the money in the jar. Yep, we have the no naughty word person came on here. Yeah. And anyways, to say that about a grandma is kind of gross. I have gotten so lazy, I have not gone to the dentist yet for my tufa. I still have not. The naughty word jar, the no naughty words. Ah, good stuff. Yes. Oh, wow. 14 people on here. Holy cow. Well, my husband just got me candy bars. So I think I might have earned the candy bars he brought home. He brought me 2. I like to put them in the freezer. I like Snickers, but I like them frozen. So I'm just weird. Does anybody else like frozen candy bars? Frozen Twix? Yum, yum. Frozen Baby Ruth? Yes. My favorite. Mosquitoes. Oh, what was it? It's May. Oh, cleanup day. Benny, are you going to do cleanup day? That's coming up this weekend. Cleanup day. I think it's Saturday is cleanup day, I think. And then the 18th is the really free market at University of Alaska Fairbanks. And drop-offs are before 10 a.m. and then 10 a.m. is when it's the countdown to grab what you want. Not sure. Yes, cleanup day. We got our yellow bags. We are ready to clean up. I'm going to shoot video of it too, of how we keep, this Saturday, Benny. I'm going to shoot video of it of how we keep Fairbanks and North Pole clean. When the snow melts, all the garbage is revealed. We clean it up. All the residents get together and clean it up. And it's called Cleanup Day. And then you'll see lots of yellow garbage bags along the sides of all the roads. And then volunteers come and pick it all up. So I think it's one of the best things ever. I've been in states down south in the lower 48. I'm like, there's all this garbage here. Why doesn't anybody pick it up? And it's like, it'll just get messy again. Like, wow, you gotta have pride in your community, right? Pick up the garbage. I'm going blank on something I was trying to remember to talk about, and then I forgot, and I hate when that happens. Oh well, I'll remember it after the live stream. But oh, Benny, for figuring out your watch hours, definitely go to studio.youtube.com and you can pinpoint your watch hours and figure out what you need, and then you can start looking back at 365 days ago. So for as you get more watch hours, because we're trying to get Mr. Benny more watch hours. Wow, 19 people on here. Holy cow. 1 a.m. snack for you, Tom. Oh, that's right, because you're in the UK, so it is late. I keep trying to come on here earlier, and I keep failing. What's your snack that you're having, Mr. Tom? Uh-oh, my phone's gonna die. It went beep-a-doop. I'm just gonna keep going. Crackers and cheese. That's one of my favorites. Benny says, okay, sure, we'll look at that. Okay, cool, beans. That's where I go now to figure things out. Cold meats. Mmm, yum, yum, yum. I like ham and cheddar. And then white cheese with turkey's good. Anyway, I heard my phone go beep, which means not good. Let's check it out. It says it's got 2%. Oh